All right, the first battle motion we are looking at today is the new Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, how could you not include him on the list? I feel like a lot of these Diamond battle motions are going to be as spectacular. As you'll see, we have another Diamond unit on this list later on. And I'm not really trying to glaze them. I think they just put a lot of effort into these. I think they really do treasure these as a somewhat premium unit for them. And I understand that the Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and the Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, of course, are monthly celebration units. But at the same time, you know, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta was the EX part for the anniversary, and this Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a part of their 40th anniversary celebration, albeit he's not actually in the details for that celebration. He's just coming out around the same time as the 40th anniversary celebration units are. I think his battle motion is really good. I do enjoy that it's the actual transformation scene with the fire and the majestical blue that you see when he awakens. I think it really works for him, and again, I really enjoy his battle motion. Next, we have Omega Shenron. Now, I know a lot of people would be a little controversial about this one, and not because it's a bad one per se, but I think people like their vision. You know, I think people want to actually see and not feel like they just got flashbanged when playing their Dokkan Battle game, because Omega Shenron just hits you with this neon green light and makes you start seeing dots after you watch that battle motion, especially at night. You might actually need glasses after using that unit, but it is still a very high quality animation. I do enjoy how it is done. Oh, yes, I mean, maybe not that intense, but I do think that it still shows us how he transforms like he does in the anime with that intense green light, and then of course at the same time he has his little pose he does after. I think it's a really well done battle motion, and I understand not every unit's going to get this level of care that all of these units on this list got, but it is really good to see these high quality battle motions. Next, we have the Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, and I'm not referring to the TEQ Blues. I'm referring to the TEQ Gods, right? I think theirs is really good. I also enjoy the base TEQ Gods, but we're literally talking about the top of the top, the most elite battle motions, right? So I think this one's definitely in the very elite range. Their aura is massive. It's over exaggerated, but it's a very crystal clear aura. It has a little fieriness to it, the purple lightning going on in there. I think it's a really well done battle motion. I don't think it's one I expected to see. Like, I didn't think this one was going to be probably one that would stay on this list for a while, but I really love how they treat the Super Saiyan Blue aura in this game, and you'll see on this list of probably about 2 more Super Saiyan Blue units, just users as well, that are on this list, because they really do make and justify how well it looks in the anime. I mean, they make it even look better, especially in DBS Broly, right? DBS Broly has that color scheme they're using here, which is the reason why it's on here, with that purple lightning, a little darker blue, right? I think that's what makes it look so good. Next, we have the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Now, again, this is what I mean by you could tell by the style, because if you look at this Super Saiyan Blue versus the DBS Broly Super Saiyan Blue, they're almost 2 different colors. But I do like this almost light blue, sky blue Super Saiyan Blue as well, because it works really well with the Kaioken on the outside, but it's just a beautiful aura to see all together, and that it's faithfully created inside of Dokkan Battle. The aura is intense. I love even times 10 when the entire arena kind of starts going red a little bit too, just like it does in the show. I think it's just a really well executed battle motion. It's crazy. It's exactly what Dragon Ball Super is about. The over-the-top animations, the over-the-top aura. I mean, it's what you want to see, and it's just, I'm really glad. The unit sucks, but I'm really glad that they at least made the battle motion really cool for future Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Gokus. Alright, next we have the Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I personally like this one a lot, and I really hope they start to do this more. Is this little quick transformation scene we see right before, you know, he goes into his battle motion. Omega Shenron kind of has that, but like, you can tell he's already Omega Shenron. It's not like a Sin Shenron that goes into Omega Shenron. Same thing with whatchamacallit. The thing with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, it's not like he starred Super Saiyan 3 and goes Super Saiyan 4. And honestly, those two I understand. Well, I guess not Omega. I understand Goku's, but like, I like Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta because it's clearly at the very end of the transformation process. His hair extends out. You literally see it happen right in front of you. the flash comes and all that stuff. The electricity courses through the aura. Absolutely amazing. Or battle motion. There is one other unit that does do something similar to what he does, and I also have that one on this list because of that very same nature. But I really want to see this more, for example, like a Rosé, like base Goku Black quickly powers up into Rosé or something like that. Again, it doesn't have to be this long drawn out transformation, but I do like this transition from base to the transformed state that you're currently using. It just looks really nice. Speaking of Rosé, that's the next person we're going to look at today. Now, Rosé's is interesting because I don't think it's as dynamic as some of these other ones we have on here. They're doing a lot of stuff. The auras are crazy. The colors are absurd. There's a lot of moving parts to some of these battle motions. Rosé's is a little more tame in terms of those, but I still think they nailed the colors. His sprite looks really good, and he's in this, his own little divine pose where his arms are out just like that, being the villainous deity that he is. But I do think, again, as I mentioned, I do hope there is more, like with a blade and a scythe and that a base Goku Black that transforms into Rosé as a battle motion. There is many more battle motions that Rosé Goku Black needs that I hope they do in the future. Now, I don't know what they're going to do with it. I'm just saying that I really hope that they do tap into it because Rosé, I feel like, has a lot more potential for his own battle motions. All right, the next unit we're going to be looking at is Gogeta Blue, and I guess we can go ahead and group in the Super Saiyan DBS Gogeta as well here. I don't really want to include the base one. I don't think it's bad. I just think, again, if we're talking about, and I'm using the titles in exaggeration, but better than Expedition 33, we got to include the best of the best in here. We cannot include any filler in here just for that. We're talking about the top of the top in terms of battle motions, and these are absolutely peak cinematic. Colors are everywhere. I mean, these are what you want. This is what we envisioned these battle motions would look like when they told us we're getting battle motions, and they sampled off some of them to us before they officially brought it into the game, and they delivered with the most hyped characters, at least for the most part. I mean, DBS Gogeta, has that nice dark flash, and then the Super Saiyan aura all around him, and then you have the Gogeta Blue, where he's like in his pumped up position where he's about to do the meteor explosion, and then he has the crazy blue aura around him. It's not too tall, but it's furious and it's going fast. It works really well, and it makes Gogeta Blue just feel a lot more threatening when the battle motion is that dynamic. I really want to see what Vegeta Blue's looks like. I am surprised we haven't gotten his yet, but I really do like how all out they have gotten with these battle motions, especially for the ones that are like anniversary level hype. All right, the next one we have is the Kaioken Goku. And this is the one I was alluding to earlier when I was talking about the mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and exactly like how he's basically transforming right when you see his battle motion. This is why I think the Kaioken Goku is one of the most elite ones in the game. Starts in the base, the smoke comes all the way around him. He gets his nice, smooth, vibrant Kaioken aura coming all the way around him. I just really am a sucker for aura, of course. Especially aura that looks pretty, it's clean, it's smooth, it just works, right? And there is some stuff we have in this game where it just doesn't look like that, but a lot of the auras for battle motions are pretty smooth and they are pretty sleek, which I've enjoyed a lot, and a majority of them are on this list, outside of a few like Super Gogeta, Super Vegeta, and the GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and even the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. And it's not like their auras are bad anyway. I think they're all still kind of fit under the same criteria. I think there's just more so the whole overall battle motion is not my favorite. Even the movie trio standby Super Saiyan Goku, you definitely could throw them on this list, but I do think that it just wasn't for me to throw on here just yet. But either way, I really do enjoy what they do with this Kaioken Goku. I did not expect this battle motion to go that hard. I think he's still my favorite battle motion in this game? I don't know. I don't know what it is about the Kaioken Goku. It's just like he starts in base, the smoke comes around him, and he goes in Kaioken. It's very hype. It sucks that the unit is not good, but I really do like his battle motion. Very well executed. Next is Golden Frieza. Now, I was a little hesitant to put Golden Frieza on this list because I actually don't love the pose it's at the very end. Now, the good thing is it takes forever for him to get to that pose. So more times than not, actually, you won't even see him hit the pose. And also, I've kind of grown to like it a little bit. I know it's weird. And some people just like the pose. It's not even a bad pose. It's just weird. in its own sense, because he's just like crouching all the way forward. And I know he did that. Like, it's not like he's not done it, but I'm just saying, like, it's weird that like every Golden Frieza's battle motion is that said battle motion. Well, it's, you know, I think they could have chosen a better one, especially for Frieza. But I do like the aura. I do like he hits his signature pose, you know, the one with the arms out right before he crouches down into like this fury stance. But again, it does throw me a little off. That's the pose they decided Frieza deserved to be in. So I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know. I guess I could see it. Like, if we're talking about like the Golden Frieza right before he lost to the ROF Blues, I guess sure, but I don't know. I feel like they probably should have done something a little different with it. I don't hate it. I still think it's great. I think it is an elite battle motion because of the colors. He has poses and all that stuff, but I think there are some things I would have improved on for sure. All right, and the final two we have are the DBS Broly battle motions. I think we should start with the Wrath one. Probably the most underwhelming of the three, but clearly elite enough to be on this list. I mean, he's him powering up into, you know, the Wrath form, and then outside of that, not much else, but it looks incredible. Then you go into the Super Saiyan 1, and man, that aura is so intense. It's so fiery. I love what they did with it. I mean, his actual battle motion is not much, but again, the great thing about DBS and the great thing about how they animate their stuff is how pretty everything can look in modern day animation. And man, they make everything just look excellent because of all the colors and all the stuff they use that allow it to look a lot more vibrant than maybe something from DBZ would look like. And then finally, you have the full power Super Saiyan Broly, which also looks absolutely incredible. That nice lime green from the Broly just really shines here, and it just allows them to capitalize on how well this battle motion actually looks. And overall, yeah, the Brolys are not doing much themselves, but I do love how well and how quality each of these battle motions are in terms of aura and the sprite and everything else. But let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys agree or disagree that these are the top of the top elite battle motions in this game? Or do you think there is one or two or maybe even five or so that I missed out on this list? Just let me know in the comments below. I guess I appreciate you guys watching to the end. If you guys enjoy these kind of videos, we have two links in the description. First one is to my Dokkan Battle content, and the second one is to the first one's to my voice content, the second one's to all my Dokkan Battle content videos in general, and the final link in the description is to my G Fuel link. If you either click on it and buy it from that link, you'll get 20% off your order. Instead, if you don't want to do that, you can go to G Fuel and type in LR24 for 20% off your order, and I'll see you guys in the next one.